The songwriting process is actually done by the whole band. Generally, the songs come from JJ writing a basis of something, and then him and I getting together and writing the core of what are the rhythm and lead parts, and then Bert writes his bass line, and then generally James just kind of goes off of what we write, writes his parts out. His process is really easy. He's really good with that stuff. And then at the end, we will generally do Bud and JJ's vocals. They both have books with lyrics in them that we will sometimes go to, or depending on the song and the feel, they'll write all new stuff for it. But so that's kind of how the process goes.
Our new demo is This Changes Everything, and we plan on releasing it probably within the next 2 weeks. Actually, we're going to have a lyric video working in the works for one of the songs right now, and as soon as that's done, we'll do that one first, and then we'll probably just release them like another week afterwards and another week afterwards, just so people can like listen to the one at a time and not skip over some.
Future plans for Burning Twilight. We want to release our 3-song demo. After that, we're going to try to get on a bigger record label, shop it out to them, and after that we're going to hopefully get on some bigger tours so we can go to places we haven't been before, pick up new fans, and share with them the music that we just love to play.
Play a lot of video games. That's what we like to do. Of course, we play music. We all have our own little side projects and stuff. Some of us work. Not all of us do. Just, you know, we're just normal dudes, just hanging out. We like to hang out with all our friends and stuff. And hopefully we make some more friends.
Favorite pastime? To keep myself entertained. I remember one time, about 3 in the morning, we were in Arizona, the Grand Canyon at a state park, and I stole a 55-gallon drum garbage can and ran to the middle of the Grand Canyon and threw it off, and then JJ went poop off the Grand Canyon as well.
Are we still a Christian band? We're all Christians, we're all in a band. Faith in God have a huge part in everything we do. In our daily lives as well as our music, we have songs about God and our relationship with God, but we are not a Christian band. A Christian band is a band whose sole purpose is outreach, to preach about God and just to show people what Christianity is. And although I have a lot of respect for bands that do that, the majority of my favorite bands are Christian bands, and I have a lot of Christian friends that are in bands, but that's not what we do. We write our songs about our personal life experiences. We write songs about random stuff like World of Warcraft, video games, Tombstone. We called ourselves a Christian band for a while, but upon reflecting on it and just thinking about it and comparing ourselves to other Christian bands, that's not what we are, that's not what we write about. And so we dropped the label a little while ago because we just wanted to call it what it was.
We actually love doing small church shows. We haven't got to do one in quite a while now. As some of you know, we used to do them yearly in Duval and a few other places, Cooks Hill here in Centralia. And unfortunately, those have just not happened much lately, but we would love to get back into it. So if you guys want to see us at a church, get the show going and get a hold of us, and let's make something happen.
What inspires me to perform would probably be just being super passionate in our music and just on stage and seeing everyone's faces out there in the crowd and singing our stuff. Just, you know, it touches my heart and touches all of our hearts, and we're just really proud of what we do because we put so much work into it. And yeah, it's all about the fans because we do it for you guys. So. So.
Everyone in the band has so many different influences. Everyone comes together with their influences to write music. Some of our common influences would be Under Oath, August Burns Red, Old A Day to Remember, Life Ruiner, Oh Sleeper, and Jeffree Star.
Hawaiian. We like the cheese and the pineapples and the meat stuff that goes on top of it.
Of course we still play WoW. We raid, PvP all the time. We're actually in a guild called Burning Twilight on the server Gorgonosh. If you guys are down to server transfer, just come out, raid with us, PvP a little bit, smash some noobs.
Weirdest tour story would probably have to be when we were playing in Redding, California. During Idol's set, we were just watching the show, right? And then all of a sudden this drunk, naked guy gets on stage, and he's completely naked. Like, everything's hanging out, flying around. It's the funniest thing ever. The cops show up, they arrest the guy. But I think the funniest part was when JJ went up to the naked guy and air horned his private parts. That was pretty funny.
The 1337 breakdown on Vultures, it's leet speak, it's leet, and we're all super nerds, so I'm just like, what pattern should we do for a breakdown? 1337, because we're leet, because we're nerds. 1337.
Skrill Cosby.
If I was on a date with Justin Bieber, I'd make him fly me out to Hollywood or wherever he lives. Make him wine and dine me a little bit, see where it goes, see how much of a gentleman he is. But I don't kiss on the first date.
So Burning Twilight actually originally started playing in drop C sharp, and then when they recorded The Reckoning, they chose to drop C, which was a more comfortable tuning for the feel of those songs. And now for the new stuff, we've actually chosen to drop B, and it's just kind of a process that we've done randomly throughout the course of this, and we've contemplated dropping another half step for the next album, but we'll see.
We're all nerds. We all love playing video games. It's our favorite thing to do. Playing in a hardcore band doesn't change that at all. Whenever we're not on tour, we're always playing Diablo, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty. That's what we do in our spare time. That's what we love to do. And our love of music isn't going to change that. We'll even write music about it, like our old song Blood and Thunder.
Does my weenus really go doy yoing yoing? Guess not.